Would like to call upon my brother, Chuck Seymour, to come and share a few words with us.
Dear friends and relatives, I too wanted to acknowledge my Sitla for the prayer today for each and every one of us on this day of action. Thank the Chief for giving words of welcome to one and all. Not just our neighbors, but we have brothers and sisters from up and down the coast present with us today. To thank the organizers, Gus, Evie, Auntie Sheila, and Talia for thinking of me to speak today. My dear friends and relatives, it was almost approximately 100 years ago to this year, a number of our chiefs from Cowichan made the journey to petition King Edward to embark on this treaty process with us one-on-one. We wanted to negotiate with the Crown, not with the elected government that was here in the Dominion of Canada. Our pleas to meet the King were ignored. They were ignored then, and we remember it to this day. There were a number of other chiefs from other territories who also made the journey across this country and across the Atlantic in hopes of settling a future for our children. Today, we've come to the realization that those journeys weren't only taken on behalf of Aboriginal children, but for the rest of Canada's children too. The resources of this land that we are the stewards of are what sustain us. The rivers, the lakes, the ocean are our lifeblood, and they provide all of the foods that sustain us, our true medicines. Dear friends and relatives, your action and your voices need to be heard. They need to be heard. It's time for all levels of government to realize that it's the voices of the people that matter.
Right on.
The voices of the people. I need to hear you again. Let's let Ottawa hear us. When we walk today, we walk hand in hand, and we walk with a message of peace, that this is for one another, this is for our children. We have generations walking together, the very young to our elders, and that is a sight that will be remembered for years to come. So idle no more Cowichan, tia tala hai tapka, and squallow in the tanaquail. Let's be heard.